Nationwide, we could have an excess of 300 million vaccine doses by late July. That's according to a paper published today by health experts from Duke. Tonight, CBS 17 digital reporter Jody McCrary is digging deeper into why that number is so large and how the recent drop in demand factors into that.
Experts at Duke say by the summer, the U.S. could have an extra dose of vaccine for just about every person in the country.
We did overbuy, clearly, but I think it was a prudent strategy when we bought all of these doses.
Duke Dr. Krishna Udayakumar says the potential surplus has to do with two things: how much vaccine the U.S. bought in advance from 5 companies, including 2 that have yet to be approved, and when those deliveries are expected.
Even if we assume that we reserve a vaccine dose or 2 doses for every adult and even every child 12 and up, that still leaves us with several hundred million doses.
Basically, the U.S. hedged its bets in case some vaccine makers fell through.
We've had multiple successful candidate vaccines, and therefore we have a very large supply.
That projected surplus comes as demand for the vaccine is dropping.
We're at an inflection point in the U.S. and going from supply being the problem to now demand being the challenge.
The big question: if we have all those doses, what should we do with them? Dr. Udayakumar says we can send them to other countries that still need them, while still having more than enough for everyone here in the U.S.
And we can still reserve all the doses we need for every American and still be in a really good position to lead the way for the global response to COVID-19.
I've got the doctor's full study in my story online. You can find it right now at CBS17.com. For CBS 17 News, I'm Jody McCrary.